What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of Brobots Live. My name is FNAF, and we are here playing Help Wanted. This is one of the only games I have not played in the FNAF series. Sorry I'm a little late. I have things to do. But hope everybody's doing good. What's up, Juan? What's up, Eloy? What up? Yippee. Get some XP. Get that XP. Welcome to Past Verdant Tournament, where we lie to cops and we tell lies. I think that's the same thing. Did you see the Mimic promo teaser? I think I have it, but here's the thing. I have a goal. It's 10 super chats. If you give me the 10 super chats today, I will do like a super long Mimic on Friday, next Friday when it comes out. I've already pre-ordered it. It's already ready to go. Also, remember to like, subscribe, and share, because I think that this game was supposed to be played in VR, and I really want to play some VR for you guys. And I'll have like 2 cameras. We'll have the me camera, where you get to see me either fall on my ass or hurt myself, and the game camera. Ciao! What's up, my name? This game do be stressful sometimes. It's called Michelin. Okay.
Congratulations.
I went to
it
the
appears
intro
you have been granted access to additional holiday content.
But
press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun.
Okay. So we got decisions to make. We were playing FNAF 1, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, Dark Rooms, Parts and Services, Vent Repair, Night Terrors, or the special, what's it called? Like, I guess the Halloween one. I tried playing the game on console. It didn't work. Oh yeah, Curse of Dreadbear was a little stressful too. So I haven't played a lot of the other ones that are like PC stuff. So yeah. All right. Parts and services. So everybody think good for parts and services? Sorry, I'm like smacking on some chili lime chips. I'm actually feeling better. My stomach's feeling better. I've been feeling like crap this whole week. What's all this? What is that? No. I don't like that. Can I like push buttons and stuff? Okay, never mind. I'm playing Help Wanted 2, playing against DJ Music Man from Security Breach. Alright, let's do parts and services. Since Juan is the only one that actually said anything. So there's a second one to this? Might do that. No, extra release. Something.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets.
Okay.
First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right.
What the hell? Oh, it was on my right. Okay. Alright. My bad. I don't know my right from my left.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his Great job. Deposit the left eye in the Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the 2 buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear 2 small clicks. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note.
I say it's the red one.
Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of memory stuff going on here.
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Woohoo! I did it. My Switch shakes every time the music man crawls and looks down at me. You're playing the first level 1 of DJ Man. Yeah, the beginner. Trying to beat the daycare one, but I failed. What is this? Woohoo! Damn, Bonnie looks pale. The one I hate is Bonkabon. Sure, it's therapy for me because of those plush toys in this game, especially smacking those plush babies too. All right, cool. We did parts and services, so we just keep going parts and services. They're overwhelming in a group. What's next, guys? You guys are gonna guide me through this game. Ain't no way I'm doing this alone. Chica? Alright. Well.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
Ooh, what's this? Can I grab this? What was that? Alright, Chica.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the 2 buttons located on the sides of Chica's head.
Seth, did you get the Switch 2? That was a secret tape. Oh, I think you grabbed it as a secret tape. No, I'm not gonna get the Switch 2 until they come out with like a.
Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment Restaurant Grade Chemi Spray to Chica's exterior. Press the button under the hanging canister to activate the Chemi Spray. Avoid inhaling the Chemi Spray.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get one until they have like a special edition kind of I'm waiting for like a Zelda special edition.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right. Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her. Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some Avoid inhaling the Chemi Spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
This.
Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the Chemi Spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Please place the cupcake on the plate.
Yo, where is it?
Please place the cupcake on the plate.
I know what you're asking me to do. I don't know where the cupcake.
Please place the cupcake on the plate.
Stupid cupcake. Fazbear, you get 1 star for service.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles.
Oh my god, really? Fingers crossed that there's no.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. Oh no! It looks like Chica had. Avoid inhaling the Chemi Spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Most new systems always have like some
well done. Oh no! It looks like Chica needs another dose of the Chemi Spray.
Have like some kind of.
Not let the infestation spread.
So I'm gonna wait until like.
Be sure to give the canister. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
Where are you, little shit?
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
Where'd you go? Sorry, go this way.
Place the cupcake on the plate.
Yeah, bro, I know. What's up, bro? Why does the worker act like this is normal for her to run around in the kitchen to eat? So far, it's working great. You got one? Oh boy, it's going to be hard to catch that with the sensitivity. I'm gonna let me up the sensitivity.
Welcome back.
Ooh, I I can't.
To parts and service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell.
Yep, I gotta switch to
Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again.
The regular one?
Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior. Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her... Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the end, avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate. Well done. Oh no! It looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
Gotcha.
Return the cupcake to Chica's. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done.
Okay.
Delicious. See you next time.
Nice to both of you, Ella. All right. Easy peasy. I just have to stare at the cupcake before it moves.
Are you having fun yet? That's great to hear.
No, I'm not. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay. How are you enjoying, what's it called? Super Mario,
Welcome back to
Mario
Parts
Kart
and Service.
World.
It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction.
What do you mean, he ate
Let's
them?
return it to the Lost and Found. Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another firm tug. Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before the safety latch descends. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton.
It's this one.
Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done.
How those things get
Return
in
the
there?
music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of Freddy's face. That concludes your time in parts and service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
It's honestly really fun. There's some new mechanics in there, but for some reason it feels off when you compare it to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What I mean by that is that the tracks feel mostly flat. Interesting. I mean, I'm like I said, I will get one. In the hub, look right. What about it? But I am gonna wait for like a special edition. Balloony? More right? I can't look any more right than that. That's as much as I can see. Oh, dude. I don't know. It's restricting you. Yeah, weird. Anyways, let's do the last parts and services. Foxy.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time.
Oh.
This series of simple repairs should return him to full working condition. First, carefully pick up and place Foxy's head on his endoskeleton.
1 second, chat. 1 second. I mean, it's not the best, but it's good. Alright. Head, endoskeleton.
Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse.
So green, red, green, red. Green, red, positive.
Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into Foxy's upper arm receptacle. Well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Okay, number 2. We need a positive. Red, yellow, red. Or positive, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, blue.
Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket.
What the hell was that? Did I not do it right? No, no, restrict you. He's a little quirky in this one. Should I tell him about what was in the doorway? Sure. 1110 branding. There was a part of the Mimic's code in the game you're playing. Oh. Slightly mistimed. Okay. Sorry. I meant to. Oh, so there's some Mimic stuff in this game?
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. Oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before inserting the control fuse. Good job. Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. Oh no, it looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest and insert it into well done. The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue. Good job. Retrieve Foxy's eye from drawer number 3. When Foxy's eye patch is fully open, place the eye back into his eye socket. Well done.
Oh my God, no way.
This concludes all your parts and service tasks. Pirate Cove can now be reopened.
I thought I missed it. I thought I missed it for sure. L chips. Tortilla chips. I'm just eating everything at this point. I don't really give a damn. I mean,
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Still want to see that thing that you guys were talking about. Okay, what's next? I'm gonna go refill. You guys let me know what's next. What's next, chat? What's next? What are we doing next? Remember, guys, if you guys help me reach my goal, I will do a longer live on Friday when what's it called? Secrets of the Mimic comes out. All right, since you guys are not talking to me, that's what we're playing. Oh my God, not this shit.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death have occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years and I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up if they get turned off for too long. They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know? Now concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth pop up from the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
Alright, so one of these two guys is going to come in either to this side or this side. Come on. Not cool. Not cool at all. But we did it. That's cool. Eat it. I'm not gonna eat it.
We hope you're enjoying the Fazbear virtual experience. Please be aware that there may be visual artifacts left behind from the beta testing phase of development. If you see any such artifacts, we recommend that you not interact with them. We'll weed them out eventually. There's no guarantee that we'll weed them out eventually.
She's 16 viewers. Hey, man. Thank you, guys. What's next, though? I want to do it at all random order. I don't want to do like, let's just do, let's do this. There we go. Whatever we drop on. That's what's next.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
I thought it was a ventilation system. Piece of cake. Piece of cake, guys. No problem. No problem. Okay. Let's go. I will tell you a story. Easy peasy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Oh, did this already. Alright, dark rooms. Flashlight. R2. Okay. Holy crap, that got me. I'm trying to hear him. Okay, that was a little bit more difficult. Yeah. I'm gonna eat everything. Oh my god. Alright, that was a little bit harder. Okay, dark room number 2. Okay. Stop Balloon Boy on the X. Alright guys, lock in. Come on. Let's go, we got this. Just distractions, just distractions. was like a second away from that. As soon as I heard, I'm like, I got it. Damn it. All right. It's been the deuce thing.
Hi. Hello.
He's down. Alright, now he's gonna come towards me. Let's try to be sneaky as hell though.
Hello.
Got him.
Hi.
Whew. Alright. That one was a little bit harder. Dated and unoriginal, disappointed, boring, mild, passable. Yeah. I ate your disappointment for lunch. Okay, here we go. Oh, vent repair. Okay. Hopefully you guys don't mind me like chowing down. I'm just eating chips. Having chili lime Lay's, like my favorite chips ever. Push the button, grab, and read. Okay. Wow. 24 viewers. I hope there's 24 likes. And if you're new here, remember
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides itself on having the most comfortable facilities. Each facility is set to a perfect 72 degrees all the time. The 4 active indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning ventilation system. Your headlamp should protect you from any critters who may have stumbled into the ducts. As a certified vent technician, you should need no instruction. However, in case of an emergency, it is important to remember that as the vent technician, you should never, under any circumstances, attempt to...
And we're screwed. That's a little bit harder than I thought. Wow. Come on, guys. Say hi in the chat. You guys are here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying not to die. Okay.
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment.
So the idea... on again. That's some booty cheeks. That's some booty cheeks. What? How do I? I mean, I can hear when she's coming. But how do I turn on the light again? She's afraid of the light.
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides itself. A perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
Damn. Okay, that of all the games is kind of like my favorite. I like the repair games. The repair games are fun. Did anybody watch Oroshi's live today? It was pretty fun. The game's good. I don't understand it. It's kind of weird. Remember to smack that like button though. We only got 6 likes. Come on, guys. Eat it. Eat the plushie. All right. Alright. These are not my favorite. I don't like these very much. What? Oh my god. Okay.
I guess you forgot about me.
These ones are terrible, yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. If you guys are new here, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, there's 3 of them. What's up, Jesus? I feel like this is gonna be kind of like the best way to. Gonna have to rely on my quick. My quick eyes.
I guess you forgot about me.
Oh my God, what was she? Not much, quesadilla. Okay. We were close. We were close. One of the one of these, the darker ones. Obviously, these guys can come out 2 at a time.
I guess you forgot about me.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh. I think regens are cool.
Want to see the scooping room?
When I hear, sorry, well, just stuffing my face. When I hear it, I know it's closed, so I gotta start scanning everything. For the most part, it seems like I'm getting them pretty well. Just gonna do one of these. Watch. These. Bang. Let it regen. Let it regen. Do it again. Do it again.
I heard your call.
Oh, you bitch. Where are you at? Where are you? Alright. Alright, we got it. We got it. Still a little sweet. Still a little sweet. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Man, they're hiding really, really well. Jesus, dude. These plush baby needs to go to the scooping room. This one's getting frustrating.
You won't die.
Oh my god, where are you? Where are you? Like, where are they hiding? Okay, you know what? Let's just do something else. I'll come back to that.
It seems that you may have inadvertently accessed an unauthorized portion of the game. Please be aware that interacting with unofficial game code can be harmful to you and potentially damaging to our reputation.
What are you talking about? Oh, what's this? What is this? How did I get that? Huh. Okay, I don't know what the hell that was. What's this? Alright, I'm kind of tempted to push this button. I don't know what that is. Oh, is that the prize? I knocked that one down. I just don't know how to get it. There's got to be something else to this, right? Okay, I don't know. I don't know what it is. What's this?
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience. We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic, lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game. in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Okay. That was just an intro scene or what? I mean...
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple... You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Night sweats, night terrors, night sweats. Death wanting to die. Alright, let's hope we do that. Look at this. Look at here.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
For those of you guys who played this game, do I learn anything about the Mimic in here?
I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
Ooh.
I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go.
Interesting.
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything, though?
The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
Do you guys think they're talking about the Mimic, though?
I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
Okay. Hear me out, chat. I think I'm gonna make it my mission to find all of these. Oh, there's different games in this dark area. Okay. So when I beat the first area, but I'm gonna make it my mission to find all of those tapes.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear, well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds to the incorrect note. Press the blinking button again to verify. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
Crisscross, crisscross.
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Alright, so I didn't see a tape there. Let's go. Everybody remember to like, subscribe, and share if you're new. And smash that like button, please. Helps us out a lot. And we're doing Secrets
Using
of the Mimic.
proprietary technology developed by Fazbear Entertainment, our VR development teams were able to use vintage control boards almost like plug and play, digitally recreating performances and personalities from the past in an instant.
Alright, let's see if we can find anything here. I don't really care about losing too much. I care more about finding those tapes and the coins. That is honestly the easiest one of the glow and the dark levels. Thanks for the heads up, I guess. But right now, what we want is to find all of the tapes, because I love the lore. Love the lore. Okay, cool. Let's get this started.
Welcome to Circus Baby's Entertainment and Rental. It has been 0 days since last incident. Emergency ventilation repairs may be necessary to reach the boiler room on sub-basement G. We apologize for the claustrophobic accommodations of the secondary service elevator, but the comfort of the main elevator is well above your pay grade. Now, let's get to work.
The only reason they don't let you use the good elevator is because it's well above your pay grade. You don't make enough to use the good elevator. Yeah, so I'm dedicated to
Motion trigger, breaker room.
finding all of the lore.
Well done. Well done.
No, nothing. Okay. Oh shoot! What the hell was that?
Well done.
Whew. Okay. Bro. Alright, so we're playing through the game, but our job is to find all of the lore, all of the tapes. If you guys know where some of them are at, that would be great. Oh man.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
Any tapes though? Bro. Motion trigger second ventilation shaft. Come on, bro. Did I just drop it? This guy. Where did I drop it? No way, dude. What the hell? Hello? I dropped my gear. I dropped my gear. Is this guy gonna come get me or what? There he is. Alright. Lock in. We got this. This one's not super. It's not super hard. Stop laughing at me.
Welcome to Circus Babies Entertainment and Rental.
Come on, guys. Smash that like button. We got 58 viewers right now.
Motion trigger. Breaker room.
Alright, easy peasy. Here we go. Bam. Right there. Bam. Right there. Bam.
Well
Bam.
done.
Cool. Right there. Right there. Oh, that one's easy.
Well done.
Very easy. Why are you laughing? I dropped my gear. I was like, Cap? How you doing, Cap? Hey guys, remember to smash that like button. I want to see 50, at least 50 likes, and we're doing well, I mean, I have a target, but if you guys get me to 50 likes on this video, I'll do the long stream for Secret of the Mimic next Friday. I'll start it early and I'll end it late. I'll do a long Mimic stream. And if we finish the Mimic, then we'll come back and play this and hopefully get more of the lore. I really want all of the lore. Give me all of the lore. So come on, hit that like button. Hopefully we don't drop our gear this time. Freaking A.
Motion trigger. Secondary service elevator ventilation shaft.
Are you serious? What up, buddy? Okay, oh, come on. Okay, grab that, grab that. We got like a time limit, huh?
Well done.
Whew. We're good, we're good. Nothing playing Halo 3 Legends with a friend. Awesome. Yeah, I started playing the the Halo series. I started with the Halo 1, so still working through it. Not very far, so I do enjoy the Halo games. The MCC, yeah.
Motion trigger. Boiler room.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, okay. I think I got it, I think I got it. What the hell is this?
Well done. A perfect 72 degrees. See you next time.
Did I just set that dude on fire? Was that the whole point? To just set the guy on fire? Alright, no tapes there, but... Alright, let's do FNAF 2, night 1. Haven't done that yet.
Hello? Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
I don't 100% remember how to like do this. I don't think I need to just check the cameras at this point. Just check. Yeah, hopefully I see you on the next live, but yeah, let me know how you enjoy the game when you play it. guys smash that like button. If you're new here, remember to like, subscribe, and share. We usually do these on Fridays. We did them for a while. I stopped doing them because I played pretty much every game. But now that the new game is coming out next Friday, I started playing this game, which I have not played before. And we're gonna do Secret of the Mimic next Friday. Long stream if you guys get me to 50 likes. Alright, let's try this one. You guys get me to at least 50 likes, I will do a long stream for the upcoming Secrets of the Mimic. So, flashlight, teleport, closed door, surround to 6 a.m. Completely forgot about this game. I don't remember how to play this at all. Okay, I completely forgot how to play that one. It's too fast paced for me. But you know what? I want to do some more of these vent ones. Let's do that vent repair. What's going on? 68 viewers. Wow, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Remember to smash that like button. Help the channel out. Alright, do we have a tape though? Secret tape? No? Alright. Wow, I'm off with that. Yeah, that one's hard. Okay. Like, super fast paced. There's no way. No way, dude. What are you talking about, yo? Yo, somebody tell me what's going on. I'm gonna get an aneurysm, I swear. Is there two of them? There's two of them. Alright, I gotta do everything like super quick. And I can't because of my camera movement sucks. Come on, I got this. I got this. Are they getting faster and faster? What the fudge, dude? Come on, guys, smash that like button. 71 viewers, only 8 likes. Oh, guys. And 50 likes is gonna. You guys gave me the 50 likes. I'll do a long Secret of the Mimic live. I heard it and I did nothing about it. And say hi on the chat. Where you guys watching me from? I always like when people tell me they're watching me from other countries. It's nice to know. Alcohol. What's up, Achilles? I think I know exactly where you're watching me from. Alright. This is a pain in the ass. I wish I could have more mobility. freaking thing. So stupid, man. So stupid. Come on, one like. 75 people, 1 like. Jesus, man. Showing the love over here. My bad. I get out here. This is the last one. One second, chat. Smash that like button. Come on. 1 second. Okay. All right, chat. All right, chat. How you doing, Achilles? How's your night going, bro? I'm actually having fun today, but at this point, I'm getting a little bit frustrated. It's funny how a lot of these horror games to me turn into just frustration at the end of the day. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green. Put it on the chat. Put it on the chat. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green. Oh my god, dude. Do they get faster as I like solve the puzzles? Like the puzzles. The puzzles. I'm solving puzzles over here. Son of a. And I had that one. I had it. I only have one more button to go. Green, red, blue, yellow. Green, red, blue, yellow. Green, red, blue, yellow. World. Victoria.
A perfect 72 degrees. Good job. See you next time.
was difficult. That one was difficult. Man. Come on, chat. You can definitely get me to 50 likes. Let's try Chica. This will be my last one, so come on, 50 likes.
Welcome
and I'll do
back
a long
to
ass
Parts and Service.
secret of
There
the
have been
Civic.
customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell.
What the
Sounds
fuck?
like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
Okay. This is not cool.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons located on the sides of Chica's. Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Irritate. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Alright, before we do that, let me see if I can find. A tape or something. No. Okay.
Oh no, it looks like the chemi spray is no longer effective. To combat the infestation, pick them off by hand if necessary. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Place the cupcake on the plate.
Oh, I got you.
Please place. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done. Go up, delicious. See you next time.
Okay, that one was a little bit easier, so. I never looked around here to see if there was any. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. We only got 6 tapes. I'm gonna try to find all of the tapes. It's just showtime. Oh wait, no, did I? Can I go back?
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
I did that on purpose. I need to go back. I didn't want to go through that one. Okay, we'll do one more repair because I quite like those, and then we're gonna call it a live. 77 concurrent viewers. Jesus Christ! Thank you guys so much for your support. Remember to like, subscribe, and share if you're new. We're getting
Welcome back to
close
Parts and
1,000
Service.
subs, so,
It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found.
What
Carefully,
is this?
grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it another good job. Now place the hat in the lost and found. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe. Carefully place the music box on the work table. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the lost and found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call it a day. Oh no! You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not. A slow and even pace is recommended. A slow and even pace is recommended. Crisis averted. To close Freddy's chest cavity, press the large black button on the center of. That concludes your time in parts and service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
Docked? Why would my finger dock? I didn't do a damn thing. Toy. Ah. Okay. So
You're doing a great job, and no doubt having a great time as well. As a reminder, please be sure to only interact with core gameplay elements and avoid anything that could potentially be considered a glitch, mistake, or embedded message from unauthorized personnel.
Which there is. A roach. Ooh. Oh. Huh. Oh. This, how did I miss this one? Grab it. Beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for me. Wow, 84 people watching and only 9 likes, guys. So here's the deal. We didn't get to our goal today, that's fine. But if you like, subscribe, share, and if you like, and if I get to 50 likes, 50 likes, yes, I will do an extra long Secret of the Mimic live next Friday when it comes out, and we'll try to either finish the game or play as much as we can. But I usually do like a 2-hour live, but I will do, let's say, a 4-hour live when it comes out. I'm an adult and I have other things that I gotta do, but I will give you guys the time because you guys are supportive, you're loving, you're caring, and I really enjoy doing this kind of thing for you. And if you guys have any suggestions for any other games after the Secret of the Mimic is done, let me know. I usually do Friday night horrors, and then I also do Saturday night horror games. So tomorrow we're doing Resident Evil Village. We're working through that game. It's a really good game. So thank you for joining me. You guys have a good night. GG. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.